Jessica had always been a light sleeper, but recently her nights had been haunted by something far more unsettling than the usual creaks and groans of her old house. Every time she closed her eyes, she swore she could feel a presence in the room with her. It started as a vague sensation, a prickle of awareness that set her nerves on edge, but soon enough she began to notice the shadowy figure that lurked in the corner. It was as if the shadows themselves had come alive, coalescing into the shape of something vaguely human, yet wrong in every conceivable way. At first, she tried to rationalize it, dismissing it as her imagination running wild in the darkness. But with each passing night, the figure seemed to inch closer, its movements almost imperceptible but undeniably real. Jessica would lie rigid in bed, heart pounding in her chest, eyes squeezed shut in a desperate bid to wake herself from this waking nightmare. Yet, every time she dared to open her eyes, the figure would be closer than before, its form becoming more distinct, more solid, as if feeding off her fear. The creature never made a sound, but its presence was suffocating, a heavy weight pressing down on her chest. She could see the outline of its limbs now, long and spindly, stretching out toward her as if reaching for her very soul. The air in the room seemed to grow colder, the shadows deepening around her, and she could swear she heard a faint whisper, just on the edge of perception, a voice that spoke directly into her mind, promising horrors she could scarcely comprehend. Desperation clawed at her sanity as she realized there was no escape from the terror that had invaded her nights. Sleep became a battleground, a test of wills between her and the malevolent presence that crept ever closer. And as the shadow loomed over her, mere inches from her face, she understood with chilling clarity that the figure would not stop until it had claimed her completely, dragging her into the darkness from which it came, leaving nothing behind but an empty shell and an echo of her final silent scream.